candy. You like liquid honey. Oh, ah. We're moving places I can't control.
Good morning. Guess where I am? Obviously I'm in the bus. I came out to Elk Island last night. So I worked all day yesterday, and I work about an hour and 15 minutes from home. And it was late when I got home because my work went a little bit late. So I didn't get here till it was dark. I did film a little bit of some of the bison on the way in, so I'll show that in the video. But I am here for last night and tonight at Elk Island. I'm so thankful to Rob and Sylv from Alternate Nutters for helping me get the bus back to running capabilities. So yay, I get to come out here now. It was funny last night on my way out here. I stopped on the side of the highway because somebody their rad blue in their vehicle. I thought it was on fire, so I took my fire extinguisher over, but it just completely overheated. So that took a little while on the side of the highway, and then when I got here it was dark, and by the time I got to my site, I checked in and they were just closing the check-in station, and so I was the last one. I just popped up there, got my pass, and then came up to my site as she was closing the shop up down by the water, and I came up here and there was a car in my site and nobody around. So the car was from BC, so it was out of province plate, so I was waiting, trying to see if they would show up, and they didn't. So I quickly ran back down to see if I could catch the park ranger, and then she came up and she said, "Oh, I know who that is. They're supposed to be in one site over." So I was able to squeeze the bus into the site beside the little blue car, and then the park ranger left a little note on her windshield. And she was so kind and sweet when she came back. She's like, "I'm so sorry, I'm in the wrong spot." And I would have taken her spot, but I have this one for 2 nights. And so if I took her spot, I'd have to be out by a certain time. And then I didn't know if I would be. So anyway, I'm here. I'm so excited. I slept so well last night. I'm going to go visit a friend today in Edmonton, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm maybe gonna go in the water for a little while, go on some walks. So I'll take you guys along with me. So I'm just so excited to be here, and thanks for putting up with my time away, and hopefully I can take you on more adventures now going forward, now that Tank is starting to feel a little bit better. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll take you along on my adventure this weekend.
Of mine, what do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine, love, love, love. I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll try to fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll change it, change it. Seeing eyes of mine, you see, there are no trees inside of me. In this desert I can look at you with love, seeing all that I can long. Can you stay and I will grow, grow the hanging gardens of Babylon. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll fix it, fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but we'll change it, change it.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
So I came down to the lake this morning just before I go into Edmonton really quick to see a friend of mine, and it's super windy. So if the wind doesn't die down this afternoon, I don't think I'm going to be able to put the boat in the water because it's pretty choppy. It won't be very fun. It's doable, but it just won't be very nice to paddle towards that wind. But I'm going to see how it is because I really haven't I've had my boat in the water once this year, and so I'm itching to get it out before the lake freezes over. But there's still time. There's still lots of time, and I can go tomorrow morning if it doesn't die down today. Hopefully it will tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to Edmonton, and then I'll come back. And if it's too windy, I won't take you out on the water. I'll just I'll go for a little hike around, and we'll check out the scenery. It looks like there's a fire across the lake too, so I wonder what's going on there. Anyway, yeah. So I'll check in with you in a little bit.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again.
Hello, I'm out on this walk. It's still really windy. I'm gonna insert some video of the lake, and there's a sailboat out there, so it's really cool, but no canoes or kayaks out there today, so maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna keep walking. There's lots of people on the trail today, so everybody's getting out and enjoying the day. It's sunny and nice. Perfect weather. Just put my headphone away. The trail's really nice. It's not even really muddy yet. Anyway, there's a section of this trail that goes deeper into the woods, and I'm sure it's pretty gonna be muddy there. But this is pretty nice. It was a little bit stinky back there because the water is full of algae, so it didn't smell very good at all. Anyway, I'll take you along.
I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't quite get how I've been without you for all this time. Good God, I'm bent out of shape now. You got a body like a model. You got a body that...
It's so pretty with the light off of the water. Again, it kind of stinks here because of that. Like, it gets all stagnant there and starts to smell bad. But it's beautiful out there. It's not so bad. Right here it'd be okay to put the boat in, but well, there's no way I'll get it over here without paddling it over here. But out there it's really windy. I think that's normally water, and it's just mud. I have to really watch my step because there's a lot of roots on this trail. I've stumbled once, but just gotta pick up your feet, pay attention. And I'm kind of just trying to watch for bears too. I think there's a lot of black bears in the park right now, and they're probably really active, trying to fill their bellies before winter. So I'm just trying to be as observant as I can. But I'm always in awe by the beauty of the place. So I get in my own little world. Anyway, onwards. I'll show you some more of the trail in a bit. Cute. So someone's built these little benches along the way. A big, beautiful tree that's fallen over many years ago, I'm sure. So if you come here, this trail, it's not very long. I want to say 4-kilometer loop, and then you have to like hike back to wherever you're camping. But the loop itself, I think 3 or 4 kilometers, but it's pretty diverse. There's like the marshy areas, then there's high grasslandy areas, then there's like forested, and then out in the open, kind of wetlandy stuff too. So it's really, you get like lots of different types of areas in a tiny little loop that is pretty doable by anybody. There's not a huge elevation gain, just little hills here and there, lots of routes. But the one section I'll show you in the summertime when it's really hot out, it's so nice to go in because it's so cool. So I'll show that to you. I think it's coming up next. Okay, the cool section is actually down there. It's nice and shaded in the summer. And this is where the trail goes out to like open grassy areas. There's this little lookout. I don't know, I don't want to stand on it. Gosh. It's not too bad, eh? It's pretty nice. Not too bad of a hike, even though we couldn't go kayaking today. This makes up for it. I also saw 2 ladies walking in barefoot, which is awesome because that's like grounding you to the earth. I don't think I would do the whole trail barefoot, that's for sure. Anyway, onwards. So my cheeks are rosy from that hike. Anyway, so I was just gonna say, on my way back, I saw the 2 guys that were what I thought was a sailboat, but actually it was a catamaran. And so there were 2 of them, and I was like, oh my god, did you have fun out there? Because I saw you out there. And they said they were so lucky they didn't flip. It's so windy. And I was like, well, I wanted to put my kayak in. They were like, no, there's no way you should be kayaking in that. Anyway, they said they had a blast, but I didn't know it was a catamaran. It was so cool. So they were loading it onto a trailer and pulling it with a Jeep, and it had like a huge mast, and it was so neat, the setup they had to take it all apart. Anyway, they had a blast. I had a blast. So I'm just gonna get changed and relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have a fire tonight and cook over the fire. So I'll show you what I do there. Here's dinner. Okay, it's gonna be, well, it's not cooked yet, obviously. I just chopped up everything. So I'm gonna throw this on the fire, which is burning away out there. And then we'll see how it tastes when it's done.
No, I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't quite get how I've been without you for all this time. Good God.
Okay, this turned out really good. Those, I burnt them. Oh well, you don't win every time. Anyway, I'm gonna eat that though, and there's potatoes in here too, so that's good. They're perfect on the bottom. Yeah, take those off the bottom. Those potatoes are good. Those, not so good. Oh my god, this is so good. So there's potatoes, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, onions, garlic, lots of butter, and chicken. It tastes so good. It looks messy, but it tastes so good. So good. Holy cow. Oh, that's a burnt potato. Mmm. And I put like seasoning on it. Oh gosh, it's really good. So today was a really awesome day. Went for that hike, had a bonfire. It's still light out, but I think it's 7:30 maybe. The sun is setting outside. And I am tired. So I actually crawled into bed. I like brushed my teeth and everything, crawled into bed. So maybe tomorrow I can go kayaking or maybe get in another little hike before I head home. But if this is the end of the video, then I shall leave it here, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I hope you can get out and adventure as well. And I'm just so thankful to Rob and Sylv again for everything that they did to help me with the bus and get it back on the road. So it seems to be running really, really well and starting really, really well. So I'm just so very grateful. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. If I do anything tomorrow, I might probably just put it in another video. So thanks again, everybody, and thanks for just sticking around while I haven't been filming very much. It was pretty tough for a long time not knowing if I would even have a bus after that. So just appreciate you all, and I again hope you can get out and adventure and enjoy your time outside. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.